River City weather.
Welcome back to River City News. It's time to talk some weather, and let me tell you, we've got a lot to talk about. Today we are under a dense fog advisory through the 10 a.m. hour, so we're going to have patchy drizzle, low visibility rates as you hit the highways for your early morning commutes. By noon, the fog begins to go away, but we are still staying with the clouds and the humidity. We also are going to be in one of the last stretch of the 70-degree temperature high days. 73 degrees is our high. We're going to be warmer and mild as we go throughout the day, but we also get a combination of a front. We get that Arctic front that's going to be visiting us here throughout the evening, and we also are going to get some intermittent rain in between that. 8 p.m. looks like when those storms began to pick up, 67 degrees, and we'll get into all those details here in just a second. We'll talk further because you definitely need to be advised this weekend, but right now we are going to feature our furry friend. Everybody meet River from San Antonio Pets Alive. River is a young dog with a gentle heart and a curious spirit. True to her name, she flows happily through life, always ready to explore new places, meet new people, and learn new things. She's adoptable, so go ahead and go give her a visit at San Antonio Pets Alive. Try to clear those shelters, or if you can, try to take in a foster while we're going through these cooler temperatures. A furry friend is always a good way to keep your house warm when we're going through these kind of conditions. When we talk about the humidity and where it's lingering across the daytime heating area in Texas, this Arctic front is not going to just be impacting us here in Bexar County, but majority of us in Texas are going to be feeling the winter mix, everything that comes in between it with the humidity and the Arctic front. That is going to be pushing throughout the entirety of us. Look at these high temperatures for today. Now, as I mentioned earlier, today we're not going to be trending our high below average. Today is going to be a pretty warm day in terms of our high temperatures. Lower 60s, lower 70s, lower 60s in Austin. We're going to have a lower 60s in Houston. We're looking at 70-degree temperatures for our highs here. But you can see already that the Arctic front has pushed through the Panhandle. 19-degree temperatures in Amarillo, Midland, a few degrees above freezing. Now, well, we got to talk about this weekend. So already the winter storm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service. That will be affecting counties that are north of I-10 as well as the Highway 90 corridor. That is going to be with us Saturday morning through Sunday morning. Again, that Arctic cold front arrives late tonight and it's going to be pushing these temperatures below average, bringing rain and widespread freezing temperatures across Texas. Saturday is going to be the big day. High temperature of 46 degrees. We're talking about rain, freezing rain, icy conditions, sleet, winter mix. All of those things will be impacting roadways as well as highway surfaces, making them slick and hazardous. This is very important that you try to avoid unnecessary travel during this time, as well as taking precautions on the highways if you do have to leave and hit the roads. Now, not only do we have that issued as well as our dense fog advisory today that's going to expire at 10 a.m., but we also have an extreme cold warning. That is going to stay with us from Saturday evening till Monday morning. Those low temperatures are going to be positioned at 5 to 20 degrees with even colder wind chills being felt across the area. This is your reminder to protect your plants, your pets, your pipes, your homes, and of course your people this weekend. Okay, so we get all of those wintry mixy conditions coming tomorrow. Arctic front comes tonight. High temperature of 73 degrees today, and then the rainy, icy mix won't look like it's going to be leaving the area until about noon tomorrow. Hence why we're staying with one of the issues through Sunday morning. And then the cold issue is going to be with us all the way through Monday morning, because that's when we're going to be having those wind chills as the precipitation begins to leave. We got some wind visiting us now, so that's going to bring the feel-like temperature even colder. For example, let's say the temperature by the time you reach Monday morning, well, it is going to be in the teens. It's going to feel like we could potentially be in 5-degree weather, and that's a big problem. So we're going to talk about weather here and revisit this discussion in just a second, but here's a quick look at that 7-day. 73 to 46 tomorrow. Tomorrow is a weather alert day. 38 degrees. On Sunday, we're going to keep those windy conditions till Monday, but we will still have precipitation through Sunday morning. Monday morning is very important as well. 19 degrees to start that forecast day, 43 degrees as the high. I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you'd like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. Bye. See you on the next one.